Nepal is a land of beauty, contrast and rich culture. From fertile plains in the Tarai, fed by the roaring rivers from the hills, that in turn originate from the glaciers of the mighty Himalayas. Nepal has been blessed with nature. However, the optimum utilization of a country's resources depends upon the human capital, which is something that Nepal severely lacks. There have been monumental strides in development, including education, ever since the opening of the erstwhile kingdom. But despite all the progress, Nepal is still an underdeveloped country with ways to go. There is one way to develop a country, and that is through education. To develop a country, its human capital must be developed, and a proper educational system must be implemented. We cannot help everybody, but anyone can help someone. Keeping that in mind, Silver Mountain School of Hotel Management and its students from batch 2016 organized a CSR initiative called Pack for Purpose 2020. It's a volunteerism initiative that aims to assist schools providing education for underprivileged children by collecting and donating essential study supplies, recreational materials, medical supplies, sanitary products, appliances for Shri Durga Adharbhut Bidhyalaya in Pitauji, Gaidakot. The main objective is to make sure that the school nor the children face any difficulty while learning and pursuing their dreams with freedom. Lack of these study supplies and having to buy them year after year is a financial burden for parents who, despite having a wholehearted desire to educate their children, cannot afford the fees. We at Silver Mountain make sure to provide the school with enough stationery to last at least 3 years down the line. The whole initiative is a large undertaking and has become a part of a culture for the senior-most batch of the college. In this task, we collected items from not only our peer, juniors and teachers at the college, but also from outside well-wishers as well. The funding was provided by the treasury collected from our previous open-air event from World Environment Day last year, as well as a sister event, Play for Purpose, wherein everyone at the college had a blast playing various games throughout the month, all the while donating whatever they could. The final before the actual trip was filled with gaming competitions and musical performance by our own talented students as well as teachers. Upon exiting the valley, we stopped for a scenic brunch in Malekhu, overlooking the mighty Trishuli, a feast for both eyes and soul. Lamo Jharna, situated in Jalbire, was just close enough to explore through a 30-minute hike. After we had fun time in Jalbire, we moved to the Gorkha Brewery, one of the largest beer exporter of Nepal, as an educational field visit. It was late in the evening when we reached our hotels in Chitwan, Jungle Resort and Chitwan Paradise were the three fine properties we got the pleasure to spend the night at. The next morning brought upon even more excitement as we were finally on the path to meet the wonderful kids at Shri Durga Adharbhut Bidhyalaya. We were quite honored to have witnessed them perform for us, and music performance by our own friends added an extra zest to the already wonderful program. The event ended with smiling faces everywhere as we bid farewell to the cheerful kids. A new destination awaited us. Ataali Restaurant and Bar, a cozy and contemporary restaurant run by our own very alumni. The late lunch at the place seemed even more satisfying after a day of hard work. Our home for the night was Kabilas Resort And Funpark, a first of its own kind resort in Nepal, combining a contemporary fine hotel with an amusement water park with several adrenaline-pumping rides. The night was filled with dancing, music, and good food. Kabilas is a destination in itself, highly recommended for everyone. As dawn broke through, the third and final day was upon us. After a helping of scrumptious and filling breakfast, we were on the last leg of the journey. One surprising lay ahead of us before we boarded the bus. Kabilas is situated atop a hill, with 4 levels of accommodations straggling the hilly slopes. We were made to make a spiraling descent from the resort to Jogedi Highway at the base of the hill. The lengthy descent was surprisingly fun as we danced and sang our way down the hill, passing by breathtaking natural beauty along our path. Just before heading to the valley, we made a lunch stop at the pristine and luxurious Siddhartha Riverside Resort. Situated on the bank of Trisuli, we managed to shade some calories exploring the resort and riverbank while waiting for lunch. After what seemed like the best lunch we had so far, the journey came to an end after reaching the capital. On this trip, we made memories and even mended old bonds. We saw more of our own country and had a humbling experience which we will cherish for the rest of our lives. Many people, especially in urban cities, take education for granted. But for many kids, it's a privilege. Humans should strive to assist each other in every way possible. And it's not only moral grounds. Even research states that helping others is psychologically beneficial to the giver as well. We would like to thank each and everyone involved in this noble cause. Hope for your never-ending support towards future Pack for Purpose here on.
तिमीहरुको मनमा चाहिँ एकदम दया माया रहेछ सबभन्दा खुसी त्यसमा लाग्यो त्यो दया माया आज नभए चाहिँ यो कार्यक्रम हुँदैन थियो हैन
कलेक्ट गर्ने मात्र होइन कि कोही प्याक गर्ने कोहीले सबैलाई लाइमलाइट पनि चाहिदैन ब्याकग्राउन्डमा बसेर काम गर्नेहरु पनि तिमीहरु धेरै जना छौ र आज यसरी सफल पार्यौ त्यसको लागि चाहिँ आई फिल प्राउड मोर देन